G'day guys, well today I'm doing a bit of work on this Ke20 Corolla that's been sitting up in the back corner of the yard for ever since I bought the place like 8 years ago. Done a bit of work yesterday while I wheeled up all this inner guard and put some rust prevention on it. Just got to put some black subframe paint over it and put bigger disc brakes on that corner. Didn't make a video on that, but I've still got to do the other side. It's pretty easy. And today I'm doing the rear end. The brakes are no bigger, but this has early Mazda stud pattern, which is really hard to get wheels for, where I've got a diff from a early model Ke20, which is 114.3mm stud pattern, which is easy to get wheels for. So from what I've read online, you take the two axles out, basically shave 5mm off the end, and the axles go straight into the Ke20 diff housing. So we'll see how that goes anyway. So that's the axle out of that diff on that side anyway. I'd taken the drums off and just wet everything with oil, just settle down the asbestos dust a bit from the brake pads. Here's the shaft there. I'm about to whip the wheel off this Ke20, see what we need to do. So here we've got the two axles side by side. Now the bulk of the extra length is actually on the other side of the bearing, so that's no great drama. So there is slightly, I've measured it, there is 5mm difference, but if I take 5mm off the top here, you can see there's plenty of spline left there, so not too fussed by that at all. And the extra track from the longer shaft is taken up by the different brake drum. They're the same internal diameter, one's just wider than the other, so bit of luck. This should all just go back together as soon as I shorten that shaft. Oh, here's the shortened diff axle. Took about that much off it. It's supposed to be enough. Apparently they do fit in there, except they rub on the spider in the middle and mushroom the end, so you can't get the axle back out again later on. So I've just done that as a precautionary measure. There's still plenty of spline left on there to lock into the diff centre. I'm not going to flog this car once I get it back together, so that will do perfectly. Let's see if it fits back in. Everything's fitting together perfectly so far. I've got 2 more bolts on this axle and offer up the brake drum and see how we go. And that's just gone on beautifully, so bolt a wheel on. Hopefully we've got that extra 10mm of track coming out this way. For the wheels that I've got planned for this car, I'm going to need to buy some TE27 fender flares, so we'll get rid of some of this damage that way, and the rest I'll just hammer back out. And there we are, all done. That was as simple as. I was expecting it to be harder than that. People had made a fuss out of it online. We've got this awesome rear track. It's actually brought the tyre further out towards the arch.
You should put a boot on it now.
Oh, I'll find a boot in a little bit, darling. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is an easy upgrade. You just got to find the diffs. Oh, I've got this one. I've got one spare one. I'll probably do into that one up the back there. But very happy. All right, in the next video, I'll do the front corner and just show how easy that is, because I've done that a couple of times before.